Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with a C, back at you with another video. But if you are new to my channel, you happen to just click on, welcome, welcome, welcome. I put out at least 2 videos a week, one sit down, one reaction video. Currently I'm reacting to Marvel's Runaways, and y'all watch some reactions, or if you don't want to watch them, let me know what you want me to react to, like what other good shows are out there. Some of them I may have already seen, just to kind of let you know there's certain content I will not be putting on my channel. So, but then, just give me recommendations and I can let you guys know if I've already seen it, if I've already started watching it, or if it's something feasibly I can react to if y'all, want to see me react to something else besides Marvel's Runaways. But until then, I'm going to keep reacting to that. And also I do at least one sit down or vlog or other type of video a week. So today, you guys, I'm actually doing another date night. Yay. And it's still alone. So, don't celebrate too much, but yeah, I celebrate me. So, yeah, tonight I'm actually going to be going, I have a meeting. I have actually 2 meetings. One is like a phone conference, and then the other one is a face-to-face meeting. Then I'm gonna actually be going to see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and so be on the lookout for that review. I'll probably attach it to this date night look. So yeah, you guys, but again, and I didn't say this in the beginning, but if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that red button below and subscribe to my channel for more date night looks, for more reviews, for more reactions, more sit down videos, more unboxings. Well, I'm trying to transition out into unboxings. I did say that before, so more reviews. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you clicking on this video. I just want to show you my quick look for date night. It's actually kind of early, but I just want to go ahead and get dressed and be prepared for everything else, because I'm not going to have time after my meetings to get dressed and all that. But again, I just kind of do this because I feel like it's really important to, take yourself out, especially as a single woman, and, again, just enjoy life where you are. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So and I want to encourage you to do the same. If you're in the same situation, enjoy life where you are. Go see a movie, go take yourself out, do some things you enjoy. So meet new people. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But let me get started on my look, y'all. So I'm just getting a little bit closer, and I'm sorry, I'm in my room, so the light is not the best. But my hair, let me start off with that. It is an old curl formers. If you don't know what curl formers are, I can talk about that in another video and show you my curl formers. I actually have 2 sets. They come in, I bought both of my, I have actually 2 sets of curl formers. I bought both of them from Sally's. They are kind of steep, but I've actually had mine for like 3 or 4 years, and I use them very consistently. Sometimes I get in phases where I don't use them, but now like every 2 to 3 weeks I use them. So, I go in and out, but I definitely have got my money's worth. But they come in a pack of 40, but with the thickness of my hair and the look I'm trying to get, I needed 80. So I bought 2 packs. So I'm sorry, y'all. I keep, if I don't pay attention, I shift down. But anyway, so this is old curl formers. I put them in Saturday. They came out Sunday for church. And today is Thursday. This is how they looking. So I didn't feel like, I was actually going to wear my hair up, but I kind of like the look of it down. I kind of like it when it starts getting fluffy, and even with the definition that's still left from the curl formers. So just decided to just kind of pick it out a little bit. So that's kind of where we are with it now. Makeup, I put on my Rihanna Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, as well as the 440 foundation is my color. So put that on. Sasha Buttercup setting powder, Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and then on my eyes it's the Burgundy palette from Kylie Cosmetics, as well as the mascara is, and I rarely ever wear mascara. I definitely don't wear it to church, but only other time I wear mascara is like, yeah, if I'm some other time during the week, or yeah. So the mascara is actually a sample from MAC Cosmetics, and I think it's like the False Lashes one. So again, I don't buy mascara. I don't wear mascara typically. So usually if I buy something from MAC, I'll get the sample mascara, and that's legit for me. Lipstick is the Christian Louboutin Roca Coat, number 215. Underneath, I did put a little bit of the Dior what is the Addict lip balm in the color raspberry. So that I did put a little bit of that on underneath just to moisturize my lips, and I blotted that off and then put on the Christian Louboutin 215 Roca Coat just for like, again, like a softer look. That's kind of what I like to go for, kind of a softer natural look. Clothes, let me get to that, because earrings, my jewelry is just my jewelry. I can't really tell you where I get everything from. So clothes. I have on this kind of flower color romper. This is from New York and Company. It is short sleeve. I bought this like 2 years ago, but it's like the only romper that I own. Well, I own another one, and actually I made that one. I sewed it. So if you're interested in that, let me know as well. But yeah, this is kind of a shorts romper. The one that I made is like a pants one. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Got my big old legs showing. Jesus. I need to do something about that. But this blazer right here is a black blazer, and it's from New York and Company as well. You guys see I have my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack still, and I am going to be doing like a 1 month review on this bag. Probably I may do that next week. And then I'll also kind of do a switch out of my bags and kind of let you know about that. I might put that all in kind of one video, so be on the lookout for that. And my shoes, these are from Target. There's a funny story behind these shoes, y'all. If y'all want to hear it, let me know. I can do that. Yeah, so that's my date night look, and I will come back to you guys with a review in the next clip of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, because that's what I'm seeing tonight. So yeah, guys, I will come back to you with my review on that. Hope you like my look, and I will see you in the next clip. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're watching this is the second clip of the first clip you probably see before this of my date night. And I just want to kind of do a brief introduction as far as what I did on my date night. I ain't gonna go back into the whole spiel, but this is the next day after that clip that you see before. So yesterday for my date night, I went out. I had to run a few errands before going, number one. But typically I love movies, so I will go see a movie. So that's what I went to do. And so I went to see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So this portion is gonna be like a review. So before going to see the movie, I did go and like pick up some frozen yogurt. Because I was really hungry before the movie. I had a meeting that I had to go to, and then I had to stop into my workplace real quick to get a few things as well. And then I think I had to go pick up some things from the store. I'm just kind of giving you a rundown of my day yesterday. Got some frozen yogurt, saw the 7 o'clock showing of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and then I went into like this place called Red Bull that's here in South Carolina, and yeah, got some Asian food and, went home. That was my date night. So, but let's get into the review of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And before seeing this movie, I had intended to watch the first Jurassic World movie, but I did not. I did not get the opportunity, and I'm actually kind of glad I didn't. And I'm just going to put it out there, you guys, that this review of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is probably mostly going to be negative. I'm going to be dead honest. And I want to put that out up front, because if you love the movie, if it's, to you better than Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings, y'all know it's my movie, or movies rather, like, you might not want to watch this review where I'm, essentially shredding this movie. And I'm actually typically not that critical on movies, but this one, yeah, like, I think like I think I was kind of done with the movie maybe 30 minutes in, excuse me. And after that time, I was kind of ready to go and pick up my Asian food and go to the house and chill, to be dead honest. And like I said, I love movies. I'm typically not very critical on movies. Y'all saw the last review that I did, which was for The Incredibles 2. And even y'all saw the review that I did. If you go back further on my channel, I did a review for The Mummy that came out last year, which was Tom Cruise. And that movie got a lot of negative reviews, and I still enjoyed the movie. It was still entertaining to me. So again, I'm not really that critical when it comes to movies or reviews, but this one I couldn't get down with. And let me just kind of tell you, first of all, what my favorite portions of the movie are. Let's start off on a positive note. Let me get a sip of my tea first. And then it gives me an opportunity to think about more than just a few moments that I felt were really good in the movie. My first favorite portion of the movie was actually the beginning. Like the beginning 5 minutes of the movie probably were my favorite of the movie. And I just really like the feel of them. I like the fact that, and I'm sorry, like I'm probably gonna put it in the title of this video, but this is gonna be a spoiler review. So if you have not seen the movie, don't watch this review. If you don't care, you can watch this review. But I am going to be talking about portions of the movie. I am actually, going to be doing that in this particular review. Some of my reviews are non-spoilery, but this one I'm specifically going to say it's a spoiler review. So let me proceed. So the beginning portion of the movie, again, you find where they're on the island. There are a couple workers on the island. They're trying to recover the bones and the DNA from the Indominus Rex. The Indominus Rex, if you remember from the last movie, is like the big dinosaur that they created. And that's the dinosaur that fought with the T-Rex and died and, was pushed into the water. Again, I don't remember the exact details. And I think the Monosaurus, which is that big old water animal or dinosaur, whatever, like it like kind of dragged it under a little bit. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken on that though. But yeah, like in the beginning portion, that's what the workers are doing. Like you have, two workers who are in a submarine and they're trying to extract the DNA from the Indominus Rex. And then you see the shadow of the Monosaurus. I think that's what it's called, but if I'm mistaken, I do apologize. I don't know the names of all the dinosaurs. But it's again, that big like water animal or water dinosaur. So you see the shadow of it. And then like, as the two workers again in the submarine, like they are looking at, trying to go back to the surface. Then you see again that shadow of the Monosaurus. Like that was a really cool scene to me. And then you saw like the lightning and like the one worker who was trying to escape the T-Rex. Like that was so cool. And they're calling to him like, come on, come on. And it's like instantly you felt the tension and you kind of felt the fear, the excitement. And then the guy's trying to run and escape. Instantly, like I was like, yes, this is really, really cool. Like I was hooked. And then the guy did escape the T-Rex, but then he gets then the water dinosaur, the Monosaurus comes and then, like gets the man. And it's like the workers just like, well, on the helicopter, they're like, well, we made it, so they keep on chopping. That was probably my favorite portion of this movie, to be dead honest. What followed after that, like I just didn't buy it. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. What I mean by that is essentially like you had the whole thing, you have, the main female protagonist, Claire, and then of course you have Owen, who's the male protagonist. The two characters from the last movie. Claire is running this organization fighting for dinosaur rights. And to me, I just didn't buy it because again, it's kind of like, and again, I don't mean to offend anybody, if you are a animal rights activist or anything like that. Like I understand kind of with kind of, politically and how different organizations and groups are in today's society. I understand kind of where they were coming from with it. But to me, the whole argument was negated when I saw the first portion of the movie, which again, I loved and I was excited about. And then we kind of do the flippant side where it's like, yeah, these animals have rights and we need to fight for these rights. And it's like, these animals don't care nothing about you. Like these dinosaurs like will extinct you. They don't care about the human race. They're not pets. They're not dogs. They're not cats. They're not, I mean, like I understand we don't, when people talk about animal rights, I don't agree with dogs or cats or, other animals being abused or mistreated. But, predators, I feel like, let me give you an example. To kind of further illustrate my point. Like, and this is what I was thinking about before. So they are doing a new Predator movie. Like that's coming out. Stay with me here. So I've not watched the trailer yet for Predator. I remember watching Predator way back in the day. It's one of my father's favorite movies. He loves the music. He loves the movie, like the original with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like my dad loves that movie. So I watched it multiple times and he has a soundtrack. So, but stay with me here. So they're doing a new Predator movie. FYI, if you're interested in me watching the trailer, let me know. I will do that. But it's like, you know, Predator, the, you know, historical background. Predator is like an alien, comes from another planet, but you can kind of consider Predator an animal, so to speak, or an endangered species in the very least. So it's like fighting for the rights of Predator to live in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, you know, this is a predator. The name is Predator. So why are you fighting for the rights of something that's trying to extinct you, essentially? Like, this is survival of the fittest. And I feel like none of the people in this film demonstrated any type of self-preservationist attitude. Maybe you might call that selfish. You might call that, like, whatever. But, like, I feel like, you know, if it's between me and, you know, the bear that's trying to eat me, I'm trying to live. I choose life. So I did not agree with the argument. I couldn't get on board with it, especially after the beginning portion. I'm like, so this is the angle they're taking. I can't get down with that. I just really can't get down with that. Like, we want to save the dinosaurs. You know, we want to live in a world with dinosaurs. Honey, that's why they ain't here no more, because it wasn't meant for us to live in a world with dinosaurs. These dinosaurs are genetically engineered and were genetically engineered essentially for entertainment for people, which they should not have been. That is the real abuse and neglect. They really should not have been engineered, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they should not have, this should not have happened in the first place. So, like, the whole argument of I don't remember Jeff Goldblum's character's name, but the whole argument that he had in the beginning, essentially, like, you know, as far as nature correcting itself, like, I'm like, okay, like, the volcano's gonna explode, the island's gonna be destroyed, like, okay, cool, like, let's keep it chopping. But, like, then, you know, Claire and them, they're like, yeah, we gotta go, we gotta save these animals, cool, whatever. So I just felt like the reason and the rationale for them getting back on the island, really, I didn't buy it. It wasn't sufficient enough for me. You know, we had some cool scenes on the island. I did enjoy a lot of those portions of the movie. I didn't really enjoy the two sidekick characters. I felt like they were kind of stereotypical. I don't even know if that's the best word for it. I just felt like they were not necessarily stereotypical, but like a caricature, like I don't know how to say that word. A caricature, something like that. Like, I don't feel like these were necessarily like, I just feel like they were manufactured for this storyline, but they weren't actually like real people. I don't know. And it's like, I didn't really I cared for the guy, but not so much the girl. I didn't really care for her. I thought the guy provided a little bit of comic relief, but still, I mean, I didn't really care for them as supporting characters. I felt like it really could have been better. Then you had, who else? I felt like and let me just say this too. I feel like the first movie was exponentially better than this one. And that's really the reason why I really wanted to see this movie, because they did so well on the first movie. Like, I felt like all the characters had relevance. The story I bought, you know, them, you know, introducing this park idea and the tourism, like, I really bought into it. And I felt like the action was good, the pacing was good. This movie slowed down in the middle when we had the whole scene with the little girl. And let me just put this out there too, because I just, again, want to give you a framework for how I judge and determine movies. I don't particularly care for movies with children under the age of, I will say, 13, 14 years old, like doing grown folk stuff. I don't care for it. I don't care for like watching and following children do stuff, you know, unless they're like in a group of children. Like I give exception to Stranger Things, which I know I love. I give exception to The Goonies, which I loved back in the day, you know, and this was, you know, these were a movie and then a television show with children. But I felt like what was good about those is that there were still like teenagers and older people you were kind of following along in both of those storylines. Not so here. There's this one little girl running around doing grown folk stuff, and I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I don't like the little Nancy Drew little girl character. Even when they had to reveal about her, I really only felt like that reveal was relevant as it relates to doing another movie. I don't feel like she had any relevance in this movie, to be dead honest. I felt like, and it's not, again, that I don't like children. It's just that in movies, I don't like children doing grown folk stuff. And I'm just going to say that. Now, in the last movie, they had the two brothers. I enjoyed those two brothers. Like, you had the older teenage brother, and then you had the younger one, and, you know, the one was trying to save the other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a good little relationship and a little backstory on them. Like, I just felt like it was so relevant. Like, this little girl, to me, had no relevance, even with the reveal. You know, it just had no relevance to me. So I could have cared less with her being in the movie. If she was not in the movie, it would have been fine to me. Or if they would have made her character a bit older, like if she was a teenager, like I probably would have enjoyed her more, maybe. But I just didn't care for her. Dead honest, I didn't care for her. Nothing about the actress. I think she did a really great job, but I just, as a character, I didn't care for her. The other segment of that too, you know, again, you had the antagonist, this guy who's greedy for money, selling the dinosaurs, trafficking them. Okay, whatever. Then they come up with this new raptor or dinosaur, the Indoraptor, which I was just like, another hybrid dinosaur, like for real. Like, I thought the Indominus Rex was actually better than this one that they done created here, because I just felt like there was no real threat with this dinosaur. Like, he was taken out by some humans essentially, and then by Blue. Like, come on now. I mean, let's keep it honest. Like, I mean, if you're gonna be taken out by Blue and then the humans, like, you ain't that big of a threat. I mean, come on now. I mean, with the Indominus Raptor or the Indominus Rex had to at least be taken out by the T-Rex. But you talking about some humans, a little girl, and a little raptor Blue, who was injured at that. Blue was still injured. That dinosaur wasn't about nothing. So, didn't care for the new dinosaur reveal. And then just made me mad again at the end where the little girl pressed the button to release all the dinosaurs into the wild. Like, we have total disregard for the people. Who is going to be liable for the people that die and get maimed and killed by these dinosaurs? Maybe not intentionally, but they're in a new environment. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to learn a new environment. Of course, like, you know, even the herbivore dinosaurs, they're still large. They're still not really meant for this landscape and atmosphere. They're not meant for city life, so to speak. Like, they can step on people, step on cars. Who gonna pay for this damage? You don't let the little girl push the button, like, oh, they're alive, so you know, because I'm alive, you know, they should be alive. I listen, I don't like little children doing grown folk stuff. End of point. And then, so I guess like the next movie they do is probably going to be some type of, you know, how they deal with these dinosaurs who are out in the world, because, you know, they're probably going to capture a good portion of them, but some of them will again have escaped. I did like the portion at the end where you saw the T-Rex and the lion, as far as like establishing the king of the jungle. That was really cool. I did like that. I did like the scene with the monosaurs and the guy who was on the surfboard. I enjoyed that. Like, I did like that particular scene. I'm like, once again, the dinosaurs got rights, but you know, what about that surfboarding's rights? You know, he just wanted to ride that wave, and now he gonna get ate up. So yeah, like, overall, I did not really enjoy this movie, to be dead honest. I was ready for it to end. I knew there was an after scene credit. I couldn't even stand to watch it. Like, I was just like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Yeah, this was, again, a solo date night, me and Jesus. And I'm like, listen, jokingly, I was just like, Jesus, you owe me another date night. Because this was not what was hot right now. So, and again, for me, especially coming from Incredibles 2, I thought that was a really, really phenomenal movie. And even it had its faults again. I didn't think it was as good as the first movie, but still, I really, really enjoyed it. This movie, I unfortunately cannot say the same thing. I would see a third movie, but I might wait till it comes out before, you know, seeing it or whatever. But I felt like they did really good with the marketing on this movie. They certainly did, because I was excited to see it with the portions that they shared, but it just didn't live up to the hype to me. But guys, that's pretty much my review. I know it's been kind of going on long, but want to just be dead honest. I hope nobody is offended by, you know, how I personally feel about the movie. But because again, it's just my personal opinion. You did click on the video, so please be respectful of my personal opinion. But let me know below, comment below, let me know what you thought about the movie. Was it what you expected? Were you disappointed? What portions did you like? What did you not like? So guys, again, comment below. Make sure you share this video with anyone else who has seen the movie. Even if people, like, if it's someone who hasn't seen the movie, I don't feel like I spoiled too much, in this particular review. So if you want to share that with them, please do so. Also, make sure, again, you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And again, guys, make sure, most importantly, you subscribe to my channel. You do that by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I upload future videos. And make sure you check your notifications, and it's just really good if you hit the bell, because sometimes people do get unsubscribed from channels that they really like. So make sure you check that every time you click on these videos. If it's somebody, again, that you like and you do enjoy their videos, and hopefully you like me and enjoy my videos. So again, guys, thank you so very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my very next video.